Hey, what's up you guys, it's Steph here, and I am tired. I didn't get home till midnight last night, and just rehearsals are just so draining these days. Because we have so much repertoire to go through, and I have solos, and Tchaikovsky's Fifth Symphony is killing me because I'm principal horn, and I gotta play that solo. And it's really high, and my assistant got sick. So basically, I had to pull through on my own. I'm just like, I really can't do this. But we had to pull through. I was able to perform it. I actually want to find the video and upload it to my channel, but I'm really embarrassed about it. Because when I say pulled through, I literally mean pulled through, like battered and bruised, and you're just like crawling across the finish line. It's like, this may not be pretty, but I'm here. And that's basically what happened. So now I'm sitting here with a cup of green tea with milk, and I'm just gonna laugh about that. But this video is gonna be about talent, and particularly I'm gonna be talking about artwork. I happen to have my trusty sketchbook that I got from Target. It cost me $8, and do you see how thick this is? Do you see how many pages there are? This is like, this should be like a $20 sketchbook, but it costs $8, and there's 3 of them on the shelf, so I bought all 3 of them because how could I not? It's so high quality. The papers, the ink, or the lead pencil, like I do a lot of my drawings in basic mechanical pencil, and it didn't smudge. And what's in here? Just an answer key. This is supposed to be Carrie Hope Fletcher, but I'm not done with it. But I'm gonna like put it on Instagram, and I'm just gonna send it to her or something. But in particular, when I wanted to talk about talent, I just had a few conversations with people who just called me out on being really good at what I do. And it warmed my heart to hear people like finally give me feedback on a lot of my work. But I don't really do what I do for the sake of feedback. Like, I perform because I love to perform. Like, for me, I love the feeling you get when you walk off the stage or you just finish a performance and you know how much work you put into this performance, and now you're done and you're just like, holy crap, I did it. I finally did it. Or like for me, when I finish a drawing, it's just like, oh my god, it's done. I've been working on this for weeks and it's done. I love to see the final product of anything, and that's what I live for. And like, I don't live for feedback. I don't live for like the applause. I live for being able to say that I've accomplished something I've been working really hard on doing. I had when a member of my section asked me how I got to be good at French horn, because she was just like, you're so incredible at it. Like, how did you get to be good? And first of all, I never thought I was good at horn. Like, people give me principal horn or first horn all the time, and I never thought it was because I was good. I just thought it was because people realize how much I go home and practice. My band director at my high school can probably vouch for me because I live across the street from the school, and I forget to close the windows all the time. That marching band field is right across the street from my house. So I could just walk outside and be pretty much on the field. So it's amazing, and he could probably vouch for how much I practice because I'm always playing something, and he has to drive past my house every single day to get home. I never thought I was good at anything, but when I'm dedicated to something, like I'm dedicated to playing horn, I'm dedicated to singing, I'm dedicated to drawing, I'm gonna work at it until I see improvement. And if that makes me talented, then I guess I'm good. But like, I never thought I was good at anything, so when she told me that was amazing, I was kind of like surprised. Like, I just never thought of myself in that light. And I didn't really believe her. And that's the thing, when people compliment me, I don't ever believe them. I'm just like, okay, it's cool, I guess. And I just realized I have makeup on my t-shirt. I'm such a professional. Whatever. It's a part of me now. Deal with it. But it also reminded me of an event that happened in like middle school. It was my middle school art class. And it was like one of those beginning projects that you do when you first start the class. And basically what we had to do was we wrote our names on this big piece of paper in like bubble letters. And then you did a black outline around your name just so it can stand out against the background. And then you had to color your name with like colors that you like represent yourself with. And for my name, I did like this checkerboard pattern with my favorite colors, red and purple. So I did that. And for the background, I did scenery. I did a picture of my favorite season, the fall, because I love the fall. So I just did trees with like the reds and the oranges and the yellows. But there is this girl who sat across from me, and she was looking at my paper, and she was like, she said that she didn't like the fact that I was in her art class because it made her feel bad, because she said that I was really good and that I was so good there's no point in her even trying because she would never be as good as I was. And like, I didn't know what to say to her at the time, because like I was in middle school and I was just drawing because it's something I'm used to. Like, you give me a paintbrush, I will paint. Like, there's nothing to it. And like, I didn't think I was doing anything particularly good. Like, it's just whatever came in my mind. In fact, the person who was sitting next to me, they did this whole like city background, and I was really digging it. Like, I was loving what the person next to me was doing. And like, I was sitting here being all insecure about my, you know, fall background when he was drawing like the city. And I'm just like, you think, I was looking at her like she was crazy. I'm like, you think this is good? Look at that. That is amazing. But then I realized that art is subjective, and like what I may think is crap, someone else is gonna think is amazing, and like vice versa. But that really like stuck to me. Like, I kept remember her say that, and like she ended up not showing up to class after that, and I felt so bad. The one thing I want to say about that, now that I'm older, because it's been maybe like 4 years since that, is that I got to where I am today because I work incredibly hard at what I do. To get to where I am is going to take a lot of work. But I think that anyone can be talented at anything as long as they're willing to put the work into it. Well, a lot of people have asked me for art lessons in particular because one person saw me drawing this. They saw me drawing this, and then they were just like, they asked me to teach them how to draw like that. And I didn't know how, because it's like, you will never be like another artist. Like, everyone's gonna have their own style, their own stylistic twist to anything. So trying to teach them how to draw was just like, it's not gonna look the same, but we could look close and you can make it your own. But the person was getting like really frustrated because they couldn't do it exactly like I could. So I just told them to practice and keep practicing until they're satisfied with their work. But, I mean, art is something, art, music, it's something that you do for yourself, really. It's, you practice until you feel like you're good enough. And make sure you like what you're doing. That's really all I can say. But, I mean, talent, everyone has talent. They just have to develop it. And that's really all I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not good at, like, words. But people come to me for advice all the time. But I think anyone can be good at anything as long as they work towards it. Like, nothing's gonna happen in, like, a day or overnight. You're not gonna wake up and suddenly be like, excuse me, I can play all this music. I am the best artist in the world. I'm the next Vincent van Gogh. Like, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to work towards it. And I hope you like this video because I like making these videos. I like sitting here and talking and using my experiences in order to help other people. So if this helped you in any way, let me know in the comments below. I'm thinking of making this a series. Tea time, maybe? I don't know. If you have a name for this series, then let me know. So I'm thinking like tea time or tea talks, but we'll see. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!